So today I want to talk about a little thing that I've seen on Reddit and I've seen a lot of, and that is bots. So, I'm going to talk about a lot of bots in PoE, especially in Act 4 Merciless. I'll talk about how to identify them, and yeah. Now, it's more. I don't really see any in this zone, but I found it. Although that might be one, the guy with the axes, but. I found typically the best way to identify them, you can do this really fast. You just control-click your zone. Okay. That one. Transfer to this instance is not allowed using this method. Now, what I was able to do before is you can control-click the portal and go in, and hopefully what you can do is find someone and look, we have found a bot. Now, I've seen two main archetypes of bots. There's ones that use two wands, and there's ones that use a wand and a lioneye's remorse. You can typically tell it's them because they'll do that bouncing maneuver into the portal. They also wear a goldrim and a tabula. So that was just one. But yeah, you can control click the waypoint in town. Look for one where, like, I'm on the US server, so there shouldn't be like anything with like Russian characters or weird names and on people's names. And there's one right there. There's another one standing with it. That bot is going to farm Dried Lake, I believe. This one. So typically you'll see them talk to the vendor, they'll go to the stash, and sometimes they will go, and there's another one here. And sometimes they will go up to Pitaris and Vanja, I think, to exchange currency orbs for like fuses and stuff that are more valuable. So that one is going to the stash now. And you'll see it. So that one is going into a portal, and that one is going south into the Dried Lake. I believe that this character might also be a bot, but I'm not sure. I've seen him doing the same repetitive patterns in my observations here, and there's another version of it. There's a whole bunch of this Wings of Entropy Duelist. So this is another one of the archetypes. They have this Wings of Entropy Duelist with Devoto's Devotion, and and here's another one of the lionized ones. This one is going to farm Dried Lake. So we have a lionized one here. There's another one right there. We'll see if they just keep coming into this instance. But yeah, so that one's going to make a new instance. We'll see what this one does. Oh, there's another one coming in. That one is either going to make a new instance or bounce up into the portal when it bounces up into the portal. I have seen them occasionally go talk to Pitaris and Vanja. Alright, so here's a couple more. Some ones from before. These ones are farming Dried Lake. So in they go. There's another one leaving. There are no more currently in this instance. Oh, there's a. That's probably not a bot. You saw that stutter step there. That's not a bot. That's a real player. Now, but you can just control click your Highgate portal. Oh look, there's like a KSDFHH. It's probably a bot. And what do you know? Follow it. Yep. Oh, they're using a different shield now. There's 4 of them here. You see them? There goes 1, 2, 3. I believe this one, that one might not be, but we'll see. There goes another one. There comes more. So yeah, as you can see, this botting is pretty rampant. Okay, there's a bunch of duelists that look the same now. Wearing Bringer of the Rain and Wings of Entropy. So it looks like we got some. We have all these botting witches. I think that might be a ranger. Yes, it's wearing Rat's Nest. So we have the rangers. That's probably not a bot. We have the botting duelists. All these guys are just loading in. No, those are all bots too. You saw how they follow each other? Anyway. Yeah, so this, oh, and there's one exchanging currency right now. That one's probably a bot too. We'll see if, yep. That's a character I've seen as a bot before. She's going to go up to the stash and follow all the other ones. There they go. There goes the bot train. Now, I've also seen a few Templars that have this bot-like behavior. This one may not be a bot. It looks an awful lot like a bot, though. We'll see if he follows the exact same behavior as the other bots. To the stash. Now, if he goes directly to the waypoint or waypoint and bounces up, he's probably a bot. Let's watch directly to the waypoint. That's hard to tell. That one might be a bot. I believe there's currently that's, I don't think it's a bot. Alright, let's look in another instance. Oh look, a Russian name. Clearly a bot. Alright, so yep, there's the Russian botter. That's not a bot. This one is not a bot either. Yeah, so I've seen that there's a fair amount of, oftentimes you'll see ones with lioneye shields, and so the casters typically have 2 wands and are like a rat's nest and a tabula, and are rangers, I think. And then you have witches with the lioneye shield and like a tabula and a goldrim and a wand. And I've also been seeing duelists with wings of entropy. So, oh look. All right, so there go the duelists. There's one of the rangers right there. There goes the duelist. These duelists are oftentimes farming Dried Lake, it seems. That Templar is not a bot, I'm pretty sure. But there's a dual wander somewhere in that pile of characters that is. And that one of these characters might be a bot. That is probably a bot. No, I don't think he's questionable. But this is a bot here. Yeah, you can tell like they all generally have the same gear. They follow the same patterns. They take a while to sell. We're going to go to the stash. Spend some time dropping off the loots. And then it's going to go into the waypoint or bounce up into a portal. Bounce up into a portal. Yeah, anyway, I'm surprised at how, like, rampant this is. Like, normally you don't see this. Now, I'm starting to think that they have an archer build here too, with a lionized glare and a drillneck and a rat's nest with a tabula. There's one of the duelists. There is one of their new bots that just logged in. That is the lionized shield bot. That's not a bot, don't worry. Golemancer. There, I believe one of their duelists is talking to Pitaris and Vanja. So we'll see what he does. That particular character might not be a bot, but I think you get the idea. I mean, you'll see a lot of tabulas, Russian names with weird letters, all just generally following the same behavior. And I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure they're farming Harvest, and I think they're farming Dried Lake into the portal. So Yeah, it's... Alright, but like, let's just like track one of them. Let's track this particular Russian named character here. So pretty simple way to track. If you can get like a right click on him, like there's the Wings of Entropy Duelist. All right, so we whisper them, and we go backslash who is, and now he's in Dried Lake. He'll be back here in a while, but now we can see where this player is farming. Oh, that one is also going to Dried Lake. Here's a bot. No. QQII. Let's see where he's farming. We'll see where this particular bot is farming. He's going to be leaving the zone very soon. He's Dried Lake. There we go. Dried Lake bot. Do. There's a bunch of bots in here. Let's see where they're going. Alright, so there's one. Alright, so we'll wait to send the who is command until it leaves. Yeah, you can see these things are Dried Lake. They're pretty obvious. I don't know if it's been worthwhile like sitting through a whole bunch of me just like stalking the bots. But you kind of see the general thing of what they're doing here. Now it almost seems like a lot of them they just seem to be constantly farming Dried Lake. Back into the Dried Lake. So I guess they're just farming Dried Lake with like a whole bunch of characters for quantity because it's simple. I guess the harvest is probably too complicated or something. I thought they were farming the harvest, but it seemed like some of them are going out on the waypoint. So let's see if we can figure out where the ones that use the waypoint are going. So we have a couple of them here. Those ones are using maybe the Peregrine for Magic Find. We'll see where they're going. If one of them goes into the waypoint, I will try to whisper it. So that one's going to go first. All right, it went into a portal, and it went into the Dried Lake. That one, I'm guessing this one also went into the Dried Lake. Yep. So it generally seems like they're all just kind of farming Dried Lake here. I want to see one of them go into the waypoint. Okay, so that one is going to the harvest. So there definitely are some that are farming the harvest. Here we have these Rat's Nest ones. Let's see what class they are. It's a witch. Rat's Nest witch with 2 wands. Let's see where she goes. Into a portal. Dried Lake. Alright, so there are a few farming harvest. It looks like a lot of there's some, but they're mostly farming Dried Lake. Anyway, yeah, that's just a quick thing of like showing how easy it is to find them, how often they're going. Here's another one. Game by. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Like, there's not a small number of these. I don't know how many different ones we've seen. Let's see if this witch where she goes. We'll see if she goes to. All right, so I'm guessing she's going into the Dried Lake. Oh no, she's farming the harvest. And there's another one. So we'll see where this witch goes after she drops off her currency. Alright. So she's going into the waypoint and into a portal into the harvest. So they're farming harvest and they're farming dried lake. Alright, so I hope that was just a little thing to shed some light on how much botting is going on in the game right now, and just how easy it is to find, and how easy it is to track, and I hope GGG actually does something about this. But yeah, thanks for watching my little bot stalking clip. Hope you guys have a good day.